Dear Rachel, well, you know that sometimes I often have a bit of trouble being the happiest person alive. Today, the day I'm filming this, you left for Thailand, and that was a bit not fantastic for me. Obviously, it's going to be fantastic for you, and we're going to be fine, but it's just, yeah. So I thought I'd talk about some happy things. One of the things I do to remind myself that the world is not quite a terrible place is every time a happy thing happens in my life, I put it in this jar on a little piece of paper. This has been happening all of 2016, a little bit of 2015, and I thought since the year is over, we might as well have a look. Let's pick one at random, and I'll tell you about it. Rachel gave me a lift home from work to Dad's at 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, where I work is on the other side of the town from where my dad lives, and it's about a half an hour drive really there and back. And you came and picked me up from work because my dad was unable to, and it was one of the happiest moments I've had because you knew I was very anxious about asking you to do it because it was a big ask, especially at 10 o'clock at night. And I got in the car and you were happy as ever and you put on the Hamilton soundtrack just to make sure I was okay, and yeah, that was fantastic. Bryn said I love you for the first time. So as we know, I'm a person who tells my friends I love them, like, every time I finish a conversation. Like, I just go, I love you, bye. Right? And, of course, not everybody's comfortable with that the same way I am, and that's completely chill. I don't expect anyone to say it back to me when I say it to them. Yeah, my friend Bryn said it for the first time, and I wrote that down. Dana is coming to my graduation. We've got my other best friend. We all know I have 4 best friends. One of them is Dana, and she actually made it to our graduation, and that was pretty fantastic. I was very happy with that. Bryn thinks I'm pretty. I'll save that one for another video. I got smashed and it was great. So the first time I got drunk was at the formal after party, and I had a great night. I don't think you quite had a great night. I learnt that I do not hold my liquor very well. 2, I'm a very loud drunk person, and 3, I love cuddles. And 4, I shouldn't drink whiskey. I'm getting a scholarship worth 3 grand for UQ. That was fantastic. Tannen says no one actually hates me. If that's not a show of who I am, I don't know. Thanks, Tannen. That means a lot. I held hands with Cara, Rachel, Tannen and Bryn. So in schoolies, when I got smashed, I started just holding hands with everyone, and I may have carried that after, and it's great. I love holding hands. It's fantastic. I haven't stopped smiling since the start of this video, and it's making me very happy. I love being happy. Panda had puppies. My dad's girlfriend has 2 Shih Tzus, Bic and Panda, and they had puppies. 6 of them. By now, they're actually all sold. It's very sad. I didn't get to say goodbye to them. Rachel came to pick me up from Dad's place on her own initiative. So, like, one morning you just decided to drive to the other side of town and pick me up from Dad's, and that made me really happy. It made me feel very loved and appreciated, and, you know, that you go out of your way that much to do something for me. That was great. Rachel said she likes shopping with me. Just after the schoolies trip, and yeah, we just went out shopping, and you just said you had a really good time shopping with me, and I'm like, oh, this makes me feel special. Andy still talks to me. So a few months back, we had the Chinese study tour come to our school, and one of the exchange students still talks to me. We message online, and we actually write letters to each other. Yeah. Bryn is helping me move. Yeah, so like initially it was just going to be Bryn's taking down some of my boxes for me, but now Bryn's moving like all of my furniture. That's fantastic. Flynn and Dana both love my stories. James made me laugh so hard my stomach hurt. I got A's for English, Modern and SOR for term 1. So I was very impressed with my grades this past year, because in grade 11 I was like just a B, like straight B student, and then in grade 12 I was like the A- student. It was fantastic. I did great in grade 12, not boasting or anything, but I did. I found out I'm moving in with Dana. Ren and I got to talk. I did my last grade 12 exam, so that was my modern history exam. A customer at work said I looked pretty. It's always nice when customers aren't absolutely terrible. And this one went so far as to say that I looked pretty and that, like, I think she was the one who said my glasses suited me. And I'm like, oh. Our music teacher said she was impressed and pleased with my organisation and ideas. So this was in term 1, when I was doing my very, very best to be an organised and happy, healthy human being. And, you know, she, like, said in the first term, after I'd handed in, like, all my drafts super early, that I was, like, the most organised student she'd ever had or whatever. I'm probably exaggerating, but, you know. And then, like, in that week, I managed to lose my music folder, my phone, and my wallet all in the music block, and she found them. So, shows how great that is. Rachel said I looked pretty, and she helped me look pretty. So one afternoon, after we went shopping, and you said that you liked shopping with me, we just went back to your place, and you taught me a few makeup things. We do, like, winged eyeliner and, like, red lipstick, and then we went to the park to say goodbye to Ren, and Bryn said I looked pretty too, so. A lot of these are written in, like, purple Rachel pen, so every time someone compliments me on my music taste, it doesn't happen often. I don't have a fantastic music taste, but when it does happen, I feel so loved, it's ridiculous. 21st of the 12th, 2016 was a great day with Bryn and Dana. Well, those are some of the happy things of my 2016. Obviously I didn't remember to write them down every time something happy happened to me, but I hope you can see that while 2016 wasn't exactly the greatest year, or the most fantastic worldwide, or even in my own personal life, you certainly made it a lot better. Now I just got to fill up for 2017.